Puppy.
Okay. Take effect to the system. Normally, Edward would be working on his drive line, working to help the guarantee connections, or he would be pulling a goods train. Edward was not bothered in the slightest as he puffed into the yard. He was very familiar with trucks. Whilst Edward surveyed the yard, Hewitt the power engine puffed in with a line of new trucks to help out with the work. Edward couldn't remember the last time he spoke to Hewitt, but it was nice to catch up with him whilst they worked together.
Stuart?
The trucks was an odd bright green truck. It stuck out very easily, and sadly the other trucks noticed and started to laugh. When Hewitt shunted the new member to the siding, the other trucks decided to give the newcomer a hard time. I say, fellows, have a look at this. It's a bright Christmas box on.
Yeah, he's a different colour to us. How will he fit in? Sticking out like a sore thumb.
Oh,
The
poor
new truck
truck.
was a bit shy and not as confident, so he decided to ignore them. But it didn't work because the look on his face told the other trucks that it was getting to him. The green truck decided to pluck up courage. Why? It's because of my colour? Is that why?
You catch on quick, box boy.
But I'm a nice truck once you get to know me. I'm sure we can work together to help the railway engine and its engines. That makes it worse. Ever heard of a truck being sensible?
But what about Ed?
Who? Oh, that big hopper thing. Well, he's just a sucker. He's not a real truck at heart. Well, what's wrong with being sensible? Nothing. Where particular trucks like to cause mischief to the engines.
Especially James.
Especially James.
Yeah, especially James. He's too easy to wind up.
Odds are that I had to end up with this troublesome bunch, didn't I? Later that day, Edward and Hewitt were filling up on more water for more shunting later on. Whilst they were chatting and letting off steam, a certain green truck was watching them. The green truck was politely observing the other engines, wondering about why, of all things, he couldn't fit in. He could see all around that engines, road vehicles, and rolling stock are all different, yet the trucks that he was with stuck to their own scheme of things. It did puzzle him.
Poor truck.
A few minutes later, Edward was ready for work and puffed towards the yard. The truck noticed this and called out to Edward. Edward was surprised at first, but then noticed the truck. Good evening. Sorry for intruding on your work, but can we talk? It's about fitting in. Edward was very surprised by this request, but agreed. Of course. So that's pretty much it. I see. Well, from what I've learned throughout life, this particular situation will pop up because, as we all know, not everyone is going to get along with this and that reasons. Oh, I see. Well, maybe it could be that my... Alright, none of that. You're not to blame here. In this situation, you have done nothing wrong. It's the other trucks. So all I can say is that don't let it bother you. Just let it slide over your planks and not take it to heart. I know it's not easy, but if you don't, you'll end up feeling more miserable. In this world, we have to stay strong and keep our chins up. Edward's wise words were slowly sinking into the green truck, and then he smiled. Thank you. Edward, thank you. You're very welcome. It's not often that we have trucks that are nice and genuine. And with that, Edward puffed away. green truck, as well as the other trucks, were being shunted with some other trucks. This is when the other trucks decided to tease again. Well, this green box boy again.
Yeah, what is that? We also hear from the others that you were talking to the old steampot Edward.
And a truck being friendly towards an engine? We would never do that. What a suck-up.
Goody two screws.
And your point is? The trucks were becoming very cross. Oh, don't you get it? We're trying to make fun of you. Well, you're making a poor job of it, that's for sure. Just then Edward popped alongside. The other trucks were baffled. Right, I need one of you to help carry some supplies up my branch line for a long time. How about this green one? He obviously is the best looking truck here, and with his colour, he can be very useful for signalmen to see us coming along the line. The green truck blushed. I see you've taken care of this one before we go. Most definitely. And in no time, the green truck was coupled to Edward, ready to start his happy new journey working with Edward on his branch line, leaving the other trucks to ponder what on earth just happened.
Ah! So if they actually like had like that like actual an actual green truck, that was actually nice to everybody. That was like nice to everybody. That would be cool. But yeah. Okay, so this guy just made two new HO or OO, they're the document horribly are called. But anyways, he made Stafford, Skiff, and Ryan. They look great, and yeah. So if in like the actual series, if they like let like another like engine, like or like another like truck, it'll be exactly like that truck, like getting cheese and stuff. Sorry for himself, and then it was nice to every single engine, even Edward. That would be cool. He'd be like Hector, only smaller. On the first day. My goodness.
Ah, Derek, there you are. I've been looking for you. Just resting, Foreman, after pulling that long goods train this morning? And though my axles are a bit worn. Well, that's fine by me, Derek. But I do have another job for you. Not to be too strenuous, but you do need to move on. Because the good shot up the line will be packing up soon. Of course, Foreman. Anything I can do to help. I will give it my all, and if I break down, at least I tried. Yes, that is a point. But let's not try and think of that, shall we? Of course. As Derek was backing up into the siding where the foreman had told him where the train was, Derek noticed something. There was more than one train. Oh, I hope I don't mess this up. I already break down. I don't need to be making mistakes as well. Everything was going well. Oh, bother. I knew this was going too well. News from a signalman had telephoned a nearby engine to come and help. Well, they're stuck again, is it?
Not now, James. Just pull me back to the siding where I belong.
Oh, poor Derek. This is bad for himself. He breaks down a lot. They should make like an episode where Derek like breaks down but then gets fixed. You know what? They should have Derek come back to the series. But actually call him Derek. Because his name wasn't like actually in the television series, but then he got a name. CGI. But everybody knows it's Derek. Alrighty, and they should have called, like, make the episode called Derek Gets Fixed, something like that. Something like that.